Hi dear financial backers in Crypto Vault. The cryptographic money space is as yet encountering fast development, and there are stages that are assisting with making the market simpler to utilize. THORCHAIN is one such stage. It has drawn in great many clients in a couple of years, and its token has performed brilliantly as well. It is, hence, not unexpected that individuals are starting to look for THORCHAIN value expectations and estimates. On the off chance that you are intending to put resources into THORCHAIN, figuring out how the cost of the resource is probably going to move before long can be exceptionally useful. It will assist you with pursuing a sound venture choice and limit your dangers of losing cash. Before we dive into the RUNE THORCHAIN cost expectations, let us examine a portion of the remarkable highlights of THORCHAIN. With regards to our practice, we won't rush you through these estimates. Rather, we will examine a few key things you want to be aware and furthermore talk about how the cost of the resource has moved in the past prior to getting to the cost forecasts. Peruse cautiously to comprehend the capability of THORCHAIN and RUNE and afterward conclude whether it is the right speculation for you. What you need to know about THORCHAIN is a decentralized cross-chain trade that permits cryptographic money clients to trade digital currency resources across a scope of organizations in a non-custodial way without any problem. This implies that THORCHAIN clients can undoubtedly trade digital currencies across networks without losing guardianship of their resources. It is at present winning the hearts of numerous crypto aficionados. THORCHAIN is an undeniable level decentralized liquidity convention. It makes it extremely simple for cryptographic money dealers to get resources across networks without depending on request books. Rather, the resources are traded in a permissionless setting. The convention doesn't fix or wrap resources, however, upholds consistent trading of computerized resources across a lot of layer 1 blockchains, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance Chain, Polkadot, and the sky is the limit from there. With THORCHAIN, clients don't need to enroll for a trade or go through Kick. THORCHAIN is certainly not a little clandestine about who the first originators are or the way that the task was imagined and made. An agent once said there are no organizers, chiefs, or a CEO. What we can affirm is that further advancement of the undertaking is coordinated through GitLab. A lot of experienced, however unknown industry specialists are as yet chipping away at the task, and Agents of THORCHAIN claims that the whole mystery thing is to keep the organization totally decentralized. The THORCHAIN token, RUNE, as you ought to know as of now, THORCHAIN has a local money. This is the resource we are especially worried about here. It is the essential venture vehicle on the organization and the resource we will talk about its cost forecasts in this video. We genuinely should talk about it somewhat more here. The THORCHAIN token is authoritatively called RUNE, which is additionally its ticker image on all commercial centers. This local utility symbolic powers the organization and is utilized in a wide range of ways. Fundamentally, it fills in as a base pair during resource move, making it simple for clients to move resources across networks without losing guardianship. A 1:1 proportion of asset RUNE is required for each exchange. RUNE is likewise fortified as insurance by hubs for security marking. A 2:1 bond stake proportion is required by hubs, and running hubs decide where the organization will take. Obviously, THORCHAIN isn't only made for dealers yet additionally for liquidity suppliers and hub administrators. RUNE is utilized THORCHAIN price predictions. 2022 to 2030 is a drawn-out venture, it projects that THORCHAIN could perform surprisingly good. As per RUNE expectations, the worth of the THORCHAIN token could ascend to $18 by the finish of 2022, ascending to $22 in 2023, and accomplishing a mean cost of $35 by 2025 and $45 by 2030. Since we have given the perfect proportion of foundation data on THORCHAIN and RUNE and furthermore talked about its cost history, it is okay to begin considering how the cost will change before long. You don't need to irritate such a great amount about that as we have done the investigation and will introduce our estimates exhaustively soon. It is vital to state now that value expectations of digital forms of money, stocks, and wares are not dependable predictions. Rather, they are projections made by profound learning and examination of the value information of these resources, considering significant market factors. It is ideal to regard them as ideas of what the costs of the resources could be from now on. Beneath, you'll get to discover a few. We will examine THORCHAIN value expectations and gauges for 2022 to 2030. THORCHAIN price prediction for 2022. Within the initial 3 months of 2022, THORCHAIN cost has changed negligibly. Generally speaking, the cost has improved hardly from the initial cost in January, and we accept that it will keep on improving with time. Our figures concur with this viewpoint. Assuming that all market factors turn for THORCHAIN, the RUNE coin cost will perform abundantly, scaling the top as aforementioned. The cost may handily contact $10 before the year's over 2022. According to our RUNE cost forecast, the coin is supposed to ascend at a good speed and arrive at a limit of $10.30 in June. It will then ascend at a similar speed and arrive at a greatest cost of $13.23 in December. THORCHAIN monthly price predictions for 2022. Are you intending to begin putting resources into THORCHAIN, RUNE, in 2022? Then you must comprehend how the cost of the coin will move in the leftover 9 months of the year. We have done the examination and will introduce the figures immediately. In April 2022, it is projected that RUNE United States dollar will record a base cost of $8.63 and reach an most extreme cost of $9.48. The typical cost for the month is projected to be $8.96. In May, the coin will record a base cost of $8.90 and afterward arrive at a greatest cost of $9.93. The typical cost of the coin for the month is supposed to be in the district of $9.32. In June 2022, RUNE coin will probably exchange at any rate cost of $9.27 and a greatest cost of $10.30. In July, its base and greatest costs are supposed to be $9.55 and $10.78, separately. The typical cost for July is projected to be $9.89 per token. In August 2022, it is projected that RUNE Worth will record a base cost of $9.95 and a most extreme cost of $11.27. The typical cost for the month is supposed to be $10.28. In September 2022, RUNE will record a base cost of $10.28 and arrive at a most extreme cost of $11.79. The typical cost for the month will be around $10.70. In October 2022, the base cost of RUNE is supposed to be $10.71, while the most extreme cost is projected to be $12.32. The typical cost for the month will be around $11.12. In November, the base cost won't be under $11.04, while the most extreme cost won't be more than $12.77. The typical cost ought to be about $11.46. In December, the last month of 2022, THORCHAIN value expectation will probably record a base gauge of $13.23. The typical THORCHAIN value estimate of the coin is supposed to be in the area of $11.92 per token. Obviously, the specific figures might be not quite the same as the anticipated costs, however what we have here are the most reasonable expectations, according